Hi. We'd like to do an idea for you that was related to the H2O GATE Watergate Blues.
See how I'm fly like a catapulted penguin. Incredible a spectacle, a short time to get it in. I soar with grace and ease and luck. The ladies all love how I'm rocking the touch. Not giving a flying what the haters wanna be me. I'm flying right above them, but they can't even see me. Could've been that they didn't expect it, caught them off guard. Didn't think I'd go in so hard. We could ask Judge Wapner to preside on the verdict. He brings down the gavel as he shares what the word is. He said my style's invincible, your style's inadmissible. He stood and pointed at me, said, fuck with it. See, I'm terribly ill.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, the Grizz, Johnny Crash, the Big Dummy, whatever you want to call me. I go by several names, not many. So, back with another one. And this week, it will be a Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA, a hazy imperial. And this is 9.5%, so definitely not for the light of weight or the light of heart. And the story will be, what was it going to be? Oh, right, the time that I went skiing on Germany's tallest mountain. Hold on to your pants. So, let's crack it open and check the pour, shall we? Let's chill. All right. Oh, ooh, that's kind of beautiful. I mean, I guess it's hazy. It's not really. I don't know that I don't know that I'd call that hazy. I guess you can technically define that as hazy, right? Like, can you see? I guess that's hazy. Hazy, at a minimum, hazy-ish. You know, me and Ish, we like dish. Oh, that will get me in trouble. Man. All right. Thanks, plane. I thought we had a schedule set here. Come on. Whatever. Just watching the clouds here. Some beautiful clouds. Man, I love clouds. I know you can't really see that. Alright, anyways, I'll just hold it. So, let me see. We were on a cross-European vacation, not unlike National Lampoon's, except for not all of the hilarious and dangerous shenanigans. I didn't get to hit Eric Idle on his bicycle multiple times, but it was still fun. So we're in Germany, and we just, we got some lift tickets to get up to the top of the Zugspitze, and it was beautiful. Okay, but we get up there, and it's like, I look at the map of the different slopes they have. I'm like, okay, where's the bunny slopes? Where's the kitty slopes? Where's the slopes that are going to help me, regain the one time I went skiing as a kid? No. The slopes on the Zugspitze go from light black to dark black. And the dark red was their beginner slope. So I drank. Oh yeah, no, you weren't seeing things. This can is a bigger than normal can. It's not 12 ounces. Hold on. I know that it says somewhere on here. Imperial India Pale Ale with natural flavors. Surgeon General said something about it. Surgeon General's kind of whack sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Brewed and canned by New Belgium, Fort Collins, Colorado. Is New Belgium in Fort Collins, Colorado? I don't even know. Why doesn't it tell me how much is in this can? That's really weird. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's like 19 ounces. It's like 19.2 ounces or something like that. So, yeah, 19 point. I mean, you can tell it's bigger than 12 ounces. So, 19.2-ish ounces. Anyways, we're on the top of Germany's tallest mountain, and there is no kiddie lane, okay? If you've ever been to the Zugspitze, you know what I'm talking about. I hadn't been skiing in almost 30 years when we were at the top of the Zugspitze. And, man, is that a mosquito? It sure was. Anyways, it's not anymore. It's a mosquito jam. So yeah, me and my eldest that was with us, because our eldest decided not to come with us. Whack. Yeah, you can relish in that all you want. I take him to the safest places that we can to learn, you know, and then I decide to take him up to the, and we spend a couple hours, you know, it's kind of like rollerblading, you know, you gotta, and if you know how to ski, you know what I'm talking about. If you've learned how to ski, or even rollerblade, you more or less, and roller skating kind of, but rollerblading is closer. So I take him, we go up to the top of the short and not so awesome dark red slope, the bunny slope there at the Zugspitze, and I drank. Man, did I drink. So my oldest had some technical difficulties with his equipment on the way up, and I'm not going to go into it, and not until he's older and I get permission, because it was something. So we're up there, and we're both up there, okay? And if you've ever gone to this particular slope, it's a T, it's a spring-loaded T. You pull on the T, you put it underneath your butt, you ride it up, you get off. We're both up there, and I say to him, there is no way down. There are no stairs. There are no steps. There is no escalator. There's no lift to take you down. You have one way down. And that was me pointing at the snow. You know, it's like, you ski down. That's it. That's you. You gotta go. And you know, like I'm talking with him, and I'm at the same time I'm hyping and calming myself up and down. I'm hyping myself up and calming myself down. You know, or at least I'm trying. So I drank. And I said, look, you just gotta like try to swoosh from side to side. Sounds like somebody's football team just scored. As you can see, my team right now is the Toucans. Toucans. Get it? Anyways, so yeah, I'm hyping him up, and I'm trying to encourage him and let him know, I believe in you, you can do it. Mind you, he's this big. And most of my boys are really skinny, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And he goes down, and he doesn't really swoosh from side to side. He makes it down, like he's so light, he's just like, just barely touching the powder, just and he makes it down, and I'm like whistling, you know, but woo, cheering him on, and I'm so proud of him, and I'm like, if he could do it, I could do it, except for the fact that he weighs about 1/3 of what I did or do, whatever. Let's call it half, okay? I am literally twice the man that he is, and I haven't skied since I was basically his age, so about and maybe a little bit heavier than he was, and on bunny slopes. So so I start my trek down, and I make it about 5 yards, and I fall on my face, and I'm laying looking up. I stopped skidding, so maybe another 2-3 feet, another yard, and I was like, okay. I look around. Of course everybody's watching me, everybody on my slope. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I get up, I clip back into my skis, you know, much to my shame, and I drink. Oh yeah, I'm gonna feel that one in a little bit. So I get up, I clip back in. I was like, all right, I got it this time. Shwa, shwa. 2 swooshes later, and I'm like, again. It's like, man, this is getting extra embarrassing. I was like, all right, I'll try to make my swooshes wider. So let me give you a little background. I don't know how much you want to believe in what's happening in the world in terms of climate and the weather and whatnot, but Germany in this year didn't really have much snow. And they were lucky. I think they had snow machines, or, you know, being on the highest mountain in Germany, the snow's probably going to last a little longer. And I don't know how much snow they had that year, but they had some snow at the top. It wasn't altogether that soft. So regardless of what the case was, you know, it was not powder, really. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try and make my swooshes wider. I didn't really swoosh very well, okay? The second time I finally clipped back into my skis, because it was not easy, because, like, you know, yeah, that's about right. That's about where it was, okay? That's about where the slope of the slope was. So I clipped back in finally, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to make them more wide swooshes. I probably got up to about 25, maybe 30 miles per hour, and I'm near the bottom, and I hit a tiny slope. I hit a tiny little bump, you know, and that's all it took to send me just like end over end. And I knew better than to try to fight it, so I just let my body go, and I'm like, and I'm hitting, thumping different areas, and I'm like, okay, that's pain. That's going to register later. And I, yeah, when I come to a stop, finally, I do a systems check. And I'm like, okay, nothing is in excruciating pain, so I'm pretty sure nothing's broken. So I drank. Look, even if you're not a fan of IPAs, this one, you will be able to drink this one. And if you drink light beers, as in, you know, 5%, this 9.5, that 9.5 is going to make sure, if you have a 19.2 ouncer, it'll be the only beer you have that evening. They have them in 6-packs too, so, you know, you can try to do more than one of those. All right, so I'm at the bottom, basically, of the Zugspitze, of this slope. And mind you, this is the bunny slope. So I start getting up. And as I'm getting up, I see two dudes. They swoosh, you know, they and they're right here. And one of them was French, and I think the other one might have been German. They both spoke English. And it's like, look at this face. Like, I don't know why they chose English. Maybe they thought that only English-speaking, you know, brown people could make it to the Zugspitze in Germany. Although, honestly, I did see one other family there, and they clearly didn't speak any English. Anyways, they start talking to me. Oh, are you okay? You know, we saw what happened. I'm like, yeah, so what? You know, whatever. And the German was like, your pants, they are falling. And I looked down, and sure, you know, as sure as the sun was shining down on us, the buckle on my pants, as I was tumbling sideways, had torn apart like Voltron, had come apart like Voltron, and my pants were thusly at my knees, and like I was wearing my thermals underneath, you know, so like there wasn't really a big deal other than my pants actually ripping. But, you know, I was like, okay, cool. I pulled them up and pretended to buckle them again, and I was like, thank you guys, I appreciate you. And I grabbed my skis, because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna try to ski back up to where we were at. It was quite an experience. The quad, the thigh that I hit with, I'm pretty sure it was my left quad, my left thigh. The side that I impacted initially with, after I hit that little bump that sent me careening, rolling, tumbling down the Zugspitze, down the bunny slope of the Zugspitze, it left quite, I want to say, 12 to 14 inches in diameter on my quad there. I'll put a picture of it up on one of my other social medias. If you have the Clock app, or if you follow me on Twitter, I'll share it on both of those so that you can see what it was like. Yeah, no, it was an experience. I would absolutely do it again. I do need to get some more practice in, but I will be back, Zugspitze. All right, I will be back. Did I say bag? I will be back, and you will be in my bag. All right, I will get some practice in. I'm gonna lose a little weight. Whatever. We gonna have it again. All right, I'm gonna go down, and maybe in the same pants. I'm gonna get them fixed, and we're gonna go down. It's gonna go down again. Meet me on the Zugspitze. It's going down, and I'm gonna drink. Oh, they did have. Oh, the cafeteria there had great food, all German, basically. And some pretty good beers too. Yeah. That they did have. Oh man, that was so great. And the views. I'll share some of those pictures on my 2 social medias too. All right. Oh man. And if you're stateside, I'm gonna say it again. This one right here. If you do like good beer, great beer, this Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA, this hazy imperial, 9.5. All right, 9.5. Like that's close to wine country. Okay, so be careful. Enjoy it responsibly, and make sure you got some good pants if you're gonna hit the Zugspitze anytime soon. All right, Grizz, Johnny Crash, Big Dummy, out.